Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again. Hearts of Iron 4, the new order as Göring's Germany. Yeah, we got a pretty basic flag actually. Bormann's got a pretty cool one, I guess. They're like swords and shit. Hell yeah. Anyway. We're here. We're gonna be trying to push in a bit further. I'm thinking down here maybe? Oh yeah, easily, what the hell? They got crushed. Come on. Keep crushing them. And that should be it. Yep. Pretty much. No, in here then. It's gonna be like that. Come on, come on. And one in here. Good. Oh no, we got pushed back. Alright, well. Next one. Some more guns. Jesus Christ, they keep popping out. I hate it. There you go. They're dead as well. Do I go through here maybe? Yeah. I could potentially make an encirclement. Come on. Something like that, and then one of you can just actually stay here. Good. Look at that, we did it. Thick ass encirclement. Oh, good. We're pushing him back. We're pushing them back. And these ones stood up in here. That should be good enough. Oh, completely fell apart. Alright. Next up. Some more research, mayhaps. What would I like to have, though? There's nothing too much of value. You know what? Some Air Force stuff. For future reference, I guess. Rally the troops. Sure. How many units do you have left? I think this is probably similar size to us. If I had to guess. Keep one in here, keep one in here. There you go. And we did it. Yep. Ah, damn it. That was way too quickly. Whatever, just push him back then, in that case. Let's see. Seems kind of doable. We seem to be pushing in. Yeah, look at that. Pushed in quite hard, actually. And now pushing here as well. Let's see what happens. Does seem to be going. There we go, come on. Let's go to Leipzig. Come on. Crush him. Please. There we go. I'll go through here instead. Yeah, that one's actually working out. Alright. Oh, we've almost reunited with our troops, actually. We're almost reunited with our troops. Alright. What else can we do? Wow, 25. Oh, actually, we do only have 25k. So we should probably be a bit more careful, huh? Jesus, just stop. Just stop attacking. You fools. Destroy him. Good. Can we? No, we cannot. Wait, what? They're gone. Alright. Move in, boys. Master plan worked out, apparently. Oh no, what the hell? They're just straight up... No. Just keep defensive. Keep defensive perimeters. There we go. No, stop. Definitely do not attack. Only attack here. Yo, actually. This would be big brain move right here. We're gonna encircle them all. There we go. I think all of their troops, for some reason, are over in here, I guess. There we go. Follow up Leipzig. Delete this. And just finish off the rest, right? Good. That should be just fine. I'm surprised it went this easily, actually. No, let's not. You know what? Sure, we'll take this. Good. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost to Innsbruck. Bregenz. Salzburg. Linz and Vienna. Or Wien. There we go. All brave sons. And there we go, we did it. Germania surrenders to Göring. So since the moment we submitted our request to Speidel, the German nation has been unified in worry for fear of Speidel's response. This tension, however, has dissipated following the announcement made by Rommel in front of the international cameras. The Speidel would surrender Germania to Göring forces peacefully and issued an order for all military forces of the cities to lay down arms, an order most welcomed by the weary guards of Germania. Following the announcement, Germany erupted in joy and relief as nationwide beer halls and pubs were flooded with crowds of citizens and off-duty soldiers desperate for a drink. Although supply was shortened everywhere but Germania, it appears that peace was finally arrived in a battered Reich that needs it, for now. Oh, there we go. There we go, we got 49 units apparently, that's all that's left. Just honestly, split them up. In here. In here. Good. Alright. And now we need closer support. And here we need fighters, I'm guessing, right? We need interceptors, and we needed attack bombers, right? 5, 5, 5, 5. There we go. You can go all the way down here for all I care. Yes. We need more artillery, really. Let's be real. Anti-tank. Where's our guns? There they are. Boom. Boom. Good. And then the rest into infantry equipment, maybe. Something like that, alright? That sound good? Good. So let's support the Afrika's Hilt. They're actually doable. Traces of smoke still hung over Germania with the day of Göring's ascension, blown in by the winds coming off the North Sea and the burnt remnants of thousands of homes, vehicles, fields, and everything else that could catch fire. It did not deter the thousands of Germanians who flocked to the streets to see their new Führer. The parade was endless, thousands of soldiers proudly marching through the streets, trucks upon trucks streaming through the roads, followed by hundreds of tanks. Finally, in a Mercedes convertible surrounding by soldiers of all sorts of units, the Führer rode his chariot towards the coronation. Flowers dumped down on the men, thrown from windows as the greatest city on earth welcomed its newest conqueror. At the steps of the Volkshalle, Göring stepped in from his car to the roar of the crowd. As he walked up towards the building, he stopped, turned to the parade and waved his hand. All it took for the streets to explode with frenzied cheering. There was no doubt Germany would be strong again, and the whole world would know it. Huh. Enable hard mode. Wait, with the final victory of Göring over the pathetic traitors that dared to defy his rule during the Civil War, time has come for the Wehrmacht once more to venture out in the world and conquer it for 1,000-year Reich. However, the militaries are a powerful and influential faction within the Wehrmacht, and they have their own designs on how the military might of Germany is to be used. The militaries will expect the new conquest of the Reich to be carried out promptly, and they will be most pleased when the new lands are won through the force of arms. But beware that if the militaries perceive the Führer to be lacking of strength of will to carry out the plans to the full extent, unexpected consequences may occur. Why would I want a hard mode? No, thank you. We will ignore both of them. So we'll stick normal, but we don't really do anything. Why does the Iberian Union have this, actually? I do not know. Actually, 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, so rally against the beast. In the ruins of Germany, the chants of opposition and of the youth roared as loud as guns and bombs once did during the Civil War, and from the universities and schools, what remained of the student movement emerged with a renewed defiance against the victorious line, the promised Führer of a new fatherland. It was a surprise to see them still alive. Nobody really thought they would keep on with their passionate stand against the militarist force of Göring, and yet here they were. The numbers grew, and their protests spread. Soldiers and policemen rushed to meet them, to keep them from accomplishing what they had hoped for. Some succeeded, but others were not. For every demonstration... For every demonstration that they crushed with the club or the rifle, there were 2 more which crushed them back with petrol bomb or the rock. Interesting. We'll see how that goes then, huh? The Bush War begins. Yeah, let's just send them as much aid as we can, right? Also, music seems to be done. Next one, please. There we go. What else is 1964? Anything else I would need in here? Let's just get some doctrines, maybe. That's always welcome, right? Let's go for the manpower proposal, although it's not really necessary at this point, because the Africa's hilt is beating them back really hard. I'm surprised, actually. But it's okay, I'm happy with that. The Brown Eminence has one. He even has a cool glasses. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Conscript German forces. Sure. Let's enforce a naval quarantine, so we're blockading them, I guess. Let's see, do we have actually a decent... Schörner. Look at this handsome boy. With some sunglasses and shit. Amazing. There's a lot of sunglasses in this mod, I don't know why. I approve of it, but... Dude, I'm just questioning. How come? You know? Oh well. We may never know. Although one day... they'll hopefully tell us. Good. Eventually we'll also have to... I'll go down this path. Take care of the rest. War Plan 0? Or no, O, I think. Which is the reclamation of Ostland, basically. The Eastern lands in general, I guess. They're gonna negotiate it with this thing over in here. Which should go fine, considering... Is this for the negotiation of a peace? People... Oh, it is done. There you go. The Great Purge, let's go with that one then. Good. Lovely indeed. The total victory and its aftermath. For a nation which is still recovering from the wounds made by the German Civil War, the Great Triumph of the SAF made great influence over our people, which is even greater than our wildest expectation before. Every day, newspaper, television, and radios are filled with reports about how great our success is, and interview with soldiers from the Africa Corps that just returned from the battlefield, and the spontaneous celebrations can be seen at every city of the Reich. To our people, many has remembered the old days when we conquered Paris, destroyed the Soviets, and defeated the Russian remnants. While such a victory cannot be compared with those great victories we achieved before, the first victory against the Western powers after the Civil War has still made people passionate about what we're going to achieve in the future. Retired old, put on their old medals, and tell stories about their performance in the past. Younglings are gathering in the conscription stations, wishing to win their own glory in such an unstable but exciting age. The Reich is now a sea of joy, and all doubt about the newly secured government has disappeared in dust. However, there are still some troubling consequences coming alongside the news. Those militarists who didn't like us from the beginning have gained more popularity and prestige by this victory. They are openly declared that the Reich need directly take out her enemies, so that we can become the ruler of the world through blood and fire. Though for now the situation is still under control. Alright. The hero returns. Speidel's triumph. Alright, interesting. We'll take care of the student protests one day. One day. The Great Purge. The Great Lion and the Colossal Wolf have won. Their most powerful enemies lie dead, their blood soaked in the earth of Germany, leaving to their mercy the countless young and foolish students who dare to stand up to them. The dissidents who roused them to action, and the bankers who fund them all. They and everyone else who in vain stood or seeks to stand in their way will all be liquidated by the will of the victorious Führer, Hermann Wilhelm Göring, and his most inexorable Lieutenant Ferdinand Schörner. The fates of all those who failed to stand against them shall be equal, if not worse, to those exterminated in the wars before. Great numbers of students were rounded up and forced into camps to brutally disciplined according to the standards of the Wehrmacht. No matter who they are, where they came from, and what they believed, all of them shall not be spared the rod. On pain of death they will obey. As for those who sought to disturb the political happiness of the fatherland, those will be hunted down and arrested without fail. Be they brave souls who promote socialism, democracy, reformism, or the like, their virtues shall be stomped upon by the boots of those who value the law of the land, so that they may not disturb the peace once more. Their lives shall be spent behind bars, else they find themselves buried in the vast unmarked graves. And finally, the parasites who deceive people to steal their money shall be neutralized. Their greed will not deliver them from the accounting which the Führer seeks to employ, and their wretched hands shall not touch another coin or bill. No, they will, like all the before, be made to bear their necks to the claws of the lion and the jaws of the wolf. Alright, Jesus Christ. Martial law will be declared as well. That can only mean good. Alright, well, at least we have one guy still in here. Protectorate Bohemian. Well, no, they're not even a part of us. Mysterious insurgency, what the hell does that mean? Mysterious. I'm pretty sure it's the natives. Well, the natives. That sounds a bit weird to say like that. Just the local population be like, hey, yo, I don't like being oppressed constantly. How about I yeet myself out of here? The line of a man sight and tired and a tired grin appeared on his old face. He walked down the empty and fairly lit hall, the one of late Adolf Hitler walked down himself, with his fellow victor, Field Marshal Schörner, by his side. They paused short of the door and kept them out of the office for where the father of the Reich once worked, leading the German people. The successor turned Field Marshal. I have immense confidence in your abilities. I'd like to ask you a significant favor for our victory. Take care of the cleanup. Keep your hands in the details of the martial law that we have just declared. I think you can do that by, yes, my Führer. And those students and their arrogant allies in the banks, along with the dissident bastards from the camps, will be dealt with strongly. I'll personally see to it. The former pilot with the grizzled hair blinked at him. Then he chuckled, shrugged, and said, really, very well then. I give you the liberty of doing what must be done. Just don't take too long, all right? Of course not. Schörner thought his new Führer a little too histrionic. Well, not a big deal. It's natural for a flyboy like him to play with army officers for favors. I'll see to the... Just make sure that nobody breaks the curfews and pisses us off with any tricks. The sooner those pests and their supporters are taken care of, the sooner our country can lick its wounds and get to work. The Führer said all too quickly. The Field Marshal looked up, then gave a nod. Schörner saluted. He turned away and marched off. Göring watched him disappear. The old great lion who won the war for Germany's conquest, to be added to, now twisted the knob of the door and stepped in. The door closed, and the ruthless wolf who fought the war for him, so he may spill the blood of more of the fatherland's enemies, looked back, whispering, I'll cauterize the wounds of Germany. Uh-oh. That's not too foreboding at all. What the hell? Oh well, we'll see to it now that everything goes just fine. Wait, what do you mean? The shield broken already? Oh no, they reinstated themselves. The bankers bleed. Greed is not good, and anyone who thinks they can leech off the good, strong and bold German people shall be left with nothing, banished beyond the fatherland's comfort and markets. The new Führer had his eye laid upon the rich parasites since the waning days of the Hitler's reign. Now he reigned the fatherland in his wake. Even if they do whatever spineless things they are perfectly capable of doing, they won't get the chance. Not when he starts pressing his black boot against their neck. And that is despite his own dreams of reshaping the economy of the Reich. Without them, he shall be the master of the Reich's wealth, free to use it for its own purposes and for the greater need of the people. For now, it was important to really sink the teeth of the state into their assets and their very persons. He ordered no mercy in his pronunciations against the horde rats. He denounced them for their crimes against the personal wealth of each and every German citizen, and he insulted them as economists and monetarists who are as corrupt as the Jews. He even went as far as to accuse them of serving themselves, of being under the direct paws of Jews if they were not Jews themselves. And naturally they were swiftly dealt with in any manner available, from simply refusing to do business with them up to crafting unfortunate accidents that befell them. The good Führer would let these slide as long as they help him throw those rapacious financiers out of society. He would not need to apply Germany's justice against them. After all, natural enemy of the fatherland was not those who served the Führer's interests, but those who sought to be opportunistic to squeeze them out, just like the thieves they are, returning their booty to those who rightfully possess it. That is how Göring's and the fatherland made new shall prevail in the presence of those goblins. Goblins, alright. Hell yeah. Let's just nationalize everything. And soon... Oh, I can't wait to go to the war. It'll be fun, that's for damn sure. Oh. It's 65 already. Well, we have all of this already, so it's not gonna be particularly useful. We got a lot of things already that we wanted in the first place, so let's get drop tanks, I guess. But that is pretty much all the time I have left for the day. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Hopefully I'll see you next time, and hopefully you have a nice day. Bye bye.